Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Southern Santa Piper. I'm your host, Kenny, and today we are going to be smoking my brand new Churchwarden. And this is from Kaywoodie. It's got a nice, beautiful blast to it. And we are smoking this with some lovely Father Dempsey, Kramer's Father Dempsey. I've already put a char light on this, so let's get it lit. And let's talk a little bit about this pipe and about this tobacco. Well, just a lovely, lovely tobacco. I decided on this pipe the other day when I seen Nathan Davis, the owner of Kaywoodie, who is a Kaywoodie shop. He specializes in selling Kaywoodie tobaccos, Kaywoodie pipes. And he had posted a bunch of new pipes the other day. And I've never seen a Kaywoodie Churchwarden before. And this one's got just a nice little bend at the end. It's a nice size, not too large, not too small. I've noticed some Churchwardens have an extremely small bowl. This one is probably like a group 4, which is a nice size. And at a price that was unbelievable. $45 for this brand new, $45. Figured for $45 I got nothing to lose, so ordered it. 2 days later, here it is. It's only the second Churchwarden that I own. And having a thing for longer pipes, I recently just picked up that Lumberman that's 8 inches long. I like my Bings, which are about 6.5 inches long or so. I figured I'm really going to enjoy a Churchwarden because I like the nice cooling effects of having a longer stem. And so far, this is proving me right. I am enjoying this very much. Let's put this down for a second. Let's take a look at this tobacco. I've got a little bit still left in my catch-all. But it's a nice, beautiful, light tan and dark brown mixture. It's made of Virginia's, Latakia, and then Turkish Orientals. The tin note on this, the first thing you will notice will be the Latakia. You get that not super heavy, like smoked meat smell, but you definitely get that campfire smell going on. Secondly, I would say I can pull out the smell of the Virginias in here. Kind of a sweet, but sort of a tart, citrusy note going on. And then the third, I would call out the Turkish and Orientals with a slight woody, florally note coming from those. Taste-wise, the Latakia is definitely forward. Definitely the Virginias are playing a secondary role. It gives me some of that tartness. The Virginias are also giving me a slight amount of sweetness. I'm not really tasting that grassiness that you can sometimes taste from the Virginias. And then the Orientals is giving me a nice balance of a little bit of sour. For those who aren't looking for a sweet blend or a crossover blend, but what I would consider an archetypal English blend, this is definitely it. Reminds me a little bit of Dunhill 965. And I'm saying the Dunhill, the older Dunhill version, not the newer Peterson. Not that there's anything wrong with the Peterson version. Just I think the older formula was a little bit different, at least to my taste buds. This is definitely a tobacco that I think if one was looking for one English blend that you could keep buy in bulk and keep around as your one English blend, this could definitely be that blend. I recently recommended this blend to a friend of mine, to Caleb. Caleb was looking to explore some new tobaccos, and this was one of the tobaccos I recommended. And I recommend it because I've had lots of recommendations for English tobaccos in the last year from various friends. And I keep coming back to this tobacco. It's part of a regular rotation. I don't smoke it all the time just because I've got lots of tobacco. And when I'm craving English, sometimes I'll crave something with a little bit heavier Latakia, or maybe something a little bit more sour. But what this does is there's a synergy between all of the tobaccos that work really, really well together. Pretty nice day here in north central Florida. A little bit warm. You're going to see me pat my forehead a little bit, get some of the moisture off. A little bit warm. It's about 92 degrees today. It's starting to cloud up a little bit now. I think we're going to probably get some rain within the next hour. So I figured it'd be a nice time to come out, smoke this new pipe. Figured I'd try it with the tobacco that I'm a little bit more familiar with. I generally like smoking a tobacco that I'm familiar with when I'm trying out a pipe for the first time. A tobacco that I've smoked multiple times, that I've packed multiple times. The nice thing about Father Dempsey, it is not only available in a tin, but from Smoking Pipes, one can also buy it in bulk. And it is fairly inexpensive. So if it's something that you find that you like, you can buy a pound of this to store, and it's only going to get better, guys, as you store this, as most English blends are. But it's a tobacco that I believe is under $3 an ounce. I have been recommended a tobacco by several friends called Squadron Leader. And I was told that is kind of the archetypal English tobacco. And the quality of the tobaccos are exceptional. And it would be the tobacco that I would probably measure all other Englishes by. Well, I bought a few tins of it. And I've only smoked it 3 times. Not enough Latakia for me. And for me, it does not fit that archetypal English blend the way that this does. So for those of you who have maybe tried Squadron Leader, who have felt that there just wasn't enough, it's just left your palate a little bored. Again, nothing wrong with Squadron Leader. It just doesn't have quite a bit enough Latakia for me. The Orientals don't have that same type of sourness that this adds to it. That this would definitely be a really, really, really good choice for those who are looking to find a tobacco that could sort of fit the bill of an overall general English blend that kind of fits the bill I would say of a top English tobacco. Let's give this a little bit more. Yeah, this is definitely a tobacco, I would say, that fits the bill of a top English tobacco. I would put it right up there with any blend by Dunhill. So we're going to call that tobacco 2 thumbs up. Thumb 1 and thumb 2. 2 thumbs up. It is a great tobacco. It's got the sweetness. It's got the tartness from the Virginias. It's got the smokiness from the Latakia. It's got the sourness and floral notes from from the Orientals. It's very well balanced. I would call it Latakia forward, but I would not call it a lat bomb. Now, there are some tobaccos that are lat bombs that I really, really like. So, for some of you, this may be considered too much Latakia. I don't think it's too much Latakia. But I like pretty heavy Latakia forward blends. But this is not super heavy Latakia. It's very well balanced. It sets in the mixes of the tobacco really, really well. Now on with this pipe. I want you to look at this. Guys, this was a $45 pipe. 45 bucks. 11 inches long. And so far it's smoking exceptionally well. And it's pretty lightweight. Lightweight enough that even a guy with dentures can clench it. Lovely smoking pipe. Nice easy draw. Feels good in the hand. A Churchwarden should feel good in the hand. It should fit comfortably. It should be at a nice space where I can kind of tuck in my elbow and just let it relax. Last I checked, he had 2 more of these up on his site, plus a few other church wardens, I believe 2 smoother ones as well. But that was checking as of this morning. Who knows if they're still there. But Kaywoodie, Kaywoodie.com. Go to Kaywoodie.com for any of your Kaywoodie pipes, and I guarantee you're going to find a nice pipe at a very affordable price. I sort of came across these newer Kaywoodies by accident. They were recommended by a friend who says, you've got to try one. These new Kaywoodies are of an exceptional value. And I think the one thing that you guys will probably have gathered from me on this channel is that I'm looking for good values when it comes to pipes. I want a pipe that smokes well. I want a pipe that looks well. I want a pipe with an easy draw. And I want a pipe that, let's see if we can do 4. And I want a pipe that doesn't break the bank either. I've got friends who are buying Ashtons, they're buying Costellos, they're buying expensive pipes. $300, $400, $500 pipes. And God bless you if you can afford that. I can't afford that. Now, will I spend up to like $200 for a pipe? Sure. If it's a really good pipe. Kaywoodie makes some handmaids that are in that kind of price range that are exceptional. But if I can find pipes under that $100 range that smoke really well, that look really well, those are going to be the pipes, guys, that I'm going to be buying the majority of. And those are going to be the majority of the pipes that I recommend to you, my followers here on my YouTube channel. that's about all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to give you guys a brief sort of mini review on this Kaywoodie Churchwarden, along with this Father Dempsey's. I don't know if we've talked about Father Dempsey's in this channel before. I would have to go back and look through my videos. But again, it's just a wonderful, wonderful smoking tobacco that's got a lovely tin note, a tolerable room note, and a taste that is phenomenal. The room note, not everybody's going to be a fan of. A lot of people aren't a fan of English tobacco's room notes. I guess that's why aromatics are so popular. Not everyone loves that smoky Latakia smell. But I happen to like the room note myself. I like the tin note, and I definitely like the flavor of it. And I think she's out. But that's all I have for you today. If you like the channel, if you like what we're doing, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you've been enjoying my videos, and hit that little notification bell to be notified anytime that I'm releasing a new video. That way you can stay on top of anything I'm releasing. I really appreciate your comments. I try to answer back as many as I can. I know I don't get to all of them, but I try my best to. So by all means, leave a comment. If you guys have smoked Father Dempsey, give me your guys' impressions of what you guys think about it. I'm curious. I'm also really curious on how many of you guys have churchwardens and what you guys' impressions are on churchwardens. I don't have a lot. I'm looking to kind of add more churchwardens to my collection. Like I said, this is number 2 for me. So any recommendations you guys have on churchwardens, I will take them, and I may end up purchasing one and giving a review on one of the ones that's recommended to me. So drop me a line in there. Let me know what you guys like as far as churchwardens, ones that have smoked exceptionally well for you, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much for joining me here in Southern Santa Piper. And again, you all have a very blessed evening and a good night. Take care now.